Okay guys, we're going to talk about how to get the packing tape adhesive off from around your placard holders. And it's a two-step process. So you're going to use either paper towels and some WD-40, or you can use a sponge and WD-40, but WD-40 is going to be your solvent. And I say two steps because you're going to use WD-40 to get the adhesive off, and then you're going to need soap and water to get the WD-40 off, because it's going to leave a greasy, lubricated surface behind, which will collect dirt. So you want to tap this down with your sponge that's wetted with WD-40. Just tap it down. I would not spray it directly on there. That's going to give you too much saturation. Tap it down, get it plenty wet. Then do the other side. Do all your areas where you have the adhesive, and then you just scrub it back off, and it comes off fairly easily with the WD-40. I use the disposable eraser sponge, just like I did on the inside of the floor. I have a video on how to clean composite floors if you want to look at that, using the same sponge, just different chemicals. But we're going to use WD-40 and then soap and water to get the WD-40 off. And I'm going to film that for you and show you how it works. Okay, so this is my eraser sponge. I'm going to lightly put WD-40. Okay, that's got WD-40 in it. And then we're going to tap it. We're just going to tap it down like that to wet it with the WD-40. And I've already done one, so it's going to look like it's leaving dirt behind. It is. It's my sponge is dirty. You're going to tap it down. A lot of this is going to depend. I always do. I'm seeing whether you can just go straight after it, and you probably could with elbow grease. I tapped it with the WD-40 2 or 3 times last time. I do not recommend spraying it directly on, because it's going to leave a greasy film, and maybe you're saying, well, it's going to leave it regardless, and you're correct. It is. And it's up to you how you do it. If you have a piece of tape left, it will not, it may take it off. But see, like that's tape right there. That's a piece of tape. So I can just peel that off and then get the adhesive underneath. So you do that. And then you're going to start doing circles. Now see, look. Now the downside of this is it's a two-step process. You got to remove the adhesive, which we're doing. And then you're going to remove, the adhesive's gone, but now we've got to remove this all right here. It's greasy. This is now lubricated with WD-40. So we're going to use soap and water to take the WD-40 off. Not coming off as easily on the stainless steel or aluminum, whatever that is, as it did on the painted surface, which doesn't surprise me at all, really. But as you can see, all of those are coming off, and this is just packing tape adhesive. Now, whether this will work on actual placard adhesive, I have no idea. I think this right here is going to take more application to the WD-40, maybe longer soak time. But as you can see, all of our tape is gone. You can see where I cleaned it. It left some streaks behind. But now I've got to go back over that with soap and water. So that's how you remove your packing tape adhesive that held on your placards.